everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amelia and I post new life and style videos every Wednesday at 4 p.m. and for the month of December, Sunday evening. So we have mail. I have not done this in a really long time, so this is exciting. Unfortunately, the box doesn't fit in here, so we're gonna fake it. This came out of there. Amazing. Okay. So this is obviously a Boxy charm. This is my first time getting one or any makeup subscription service. A friend of mine does this and she enjoys it, and she said, hey, I think you should review this. So that is what we are doing today. Fortunately, this is the November box. I got mine super late. We're already halfway through December at this point. But, you know, new products are new products. So right off the bat, I'm actually pretty surprised at the size of the box. It's a quick overview. You basically log on to their site, and then you have this quiz. It's a pretty extensive quiz. It asks a lot of questions about the types of products you want, like your makeup level, what you're looking for, what you're interested in receiving. You know, let's say you have a ton of lip gloss, you don't really need it, you can kind of check like not interested, and then you can choose from a basic or deluxe. I just have the basic right here. And then every month they send you some full-size products, which is actually pretty generous considering this is just $25 and the value of every box is over $25. So yeah, you open it up and it just says that. So it comes with just a little card that says Boxy Charm Harvest. I'm already into like snowman, but that's okay. So this is the Natasha Denona Peak Palette 5 eyeshadow palette, and it retails for $48 for this. A quick backstory to my feelings about Natasha Denona. I feel like she is so hyped up on YouTube, and I knew she was expensive, so I never really had any interest in buying her products, but she was always highly spoken about. So I think last year at Sephora, when you could swatch things, one of her palettes was out. I want to say it was like one of the Loved ones. I think it was like a pinky palette, and I swatched it, and honestly, I was not impressed. I was kind of like, this for that much? So we're gonna see. It looks really nice, like, do not get me wrong, these are all shades that I really like because they are very basic. I think this is, you know, a good palette for someone who is just trying to get into makeup, and it is a pretty nice weight. It has actually a cool like magnetized thing. The next product is Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum, and this retails for $62 for 1 fluid ounce. It says performance hydrates and helps improve moisture retention, minimizes the appearance of pores and redness, helps minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, improves the overall appearance of skin and texture. Actually put this on now so it has time to sink in to my skin. If I could get it out, that'd be great. So this is the dropper, but it says a pea size or smaller. Doesn't really smell like anything. It's like very watery. Yeah, you really don't need that much. All right, well, that was exciting. Okay, let's see what else. The Kush Waterproof Mascara from Milk Makeup. It's actually a really nice container. This retails for $24. That's honestly kind of like the going rate for mascaras from brands like this. So it says an intense black mascara with thickening heart-shaped fibers and conditioning hemp-derived cannabis seed oil. My lashes are gonna get high. Next, I have INT Cosmetics Lip Oil. Perfect product for those who want hydration and moisture, but only a flush of color. This lip oil can easily be applied on the go or on top of lipsticks for an added sheen. It's $11. It's this cute little simple component. I don't think much could be wrong with this, so I'm kind of excited to try that because I definitely like just a flush of color lately. Next, we have the Alamar Cosmetics Primero Primer. Longwear Sticky Pigment Base, a water-based primer designed to glue eyeshadow in place and to maximize color and pearl dimension. It's water and wear resistant and enriched with shea butter to provide skin conditioning and moisturizing benefits. It also works as a glitter glue. Mix your favorite concealer to customize the primer shade. This is for $15. I don't use eyeshadow primer because I don't feel it's really necessary for me. I feel like my eyeshadow turns out pretty decent, but it would be interesting to see if it makes it any better. And then as like a promotional gift, because I did use my friend's code, I got this palette from Eloise. It's the Queen palette. It looks really pretty, and it has like a cool texture on the packaging for it. All right, and it says a queen lies in all of us. It certainly does. Here are the shades. Honestly, this looks like very pretty. I'm gonna have to get real creative with this. I guess I will see you back when it's time for my eyes. Okay, so I have my like base on. My under eyes did not want to cooperate. I have this weird patch right here of powder. I honestly don't know if it is this or, you know, sometimes my under eyes are just weird. So I didn't do anything with my top lids because I wanted to put the primer on first. And it says you can mix it with your concealer, but I have like a pod concealer, so I don't really know how this is gonna work. Also, don't really know how to use this. So I'm just gonna like put it on the back of my hand and then see what happens. You're supposed to be using a brush with this. I want to get a new eyeshadow brush set because I'm kind of over the ones I have, and I would like some more options. It is sticky. Definitely when I use it, I feel its stickiness. I think this is probably user error, but it like stuck to a weird patch on my eyelid. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see. You see that? Not that cute. Not that cute. I don't know if this is, like, this eyelid actually looks fine. This eyelid is rough. Okay, so we're gonna ignore the shadow on this side because it's probably gonna be really messed up. Okay, I'm gonna use the lip oil so I don't look so crazy. It's just a nice sheen of color. It kind of comes off kind of clear. Smells really good though. Okay, so I literally just like did a whole eye look and then I wound up hating it. Like, it was not cute. It did not work out how I wanted it to. So I wiped it all away. So if this eye looks a little weird, it's because I had to patch it up. I do have concealer. I put the primer back on. Okay, we are going to do this over again. And it was not like the palette's fault, and I'm not saying that because I want to like be a stan of Natasha Denona. It's literally user error. It's literally all me. I am going to put the light shade here called Aya just all over my lid and really try to pack it on to get some color, especially in the front because I kind of want to keep my lid neutral. And then I'm going to take the gold, which is appropriately named Shine, and just put it in my inner corner. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my liner brush and the brown shade in here, which is called Thorn, and just create an eyeliner along the natural shape of my lash line. And then with that same brush, kind of as like an outline, which I know like you're not really drawing on shapes with eyeshadow, you're blending them, but I am going to try to follow what a wing would be like on my eye, and then just curve it back in like I was doing a graphic liner. And then with the terracotta-y shade here named Amhara, so you say that, I'm going to, I think, take my packer brush for right now and dip it in gently because, here, I'll show you. A lot of fallout does come out and you can see the dust. So a lot of product does come up, and these are pigmented. So if you're unsure, use a light hand. And then I'm kind of just gonna like color in. Making sure to blend the brown and the terracotta. I'm just kind of dragging until you get a nice diffused shade, almost turning into that white shade. And then I'm going to, with my finger, take the gold shade and place it basically over where there isn't, you know, deeper color. A lot of the color does remain on your finger. Like, this is the finger I've been using, and it looks pretty much, you know, like straight off the pan. So when you go to swatch it, you know, it'll come off like this nice high shine, but that base that holds it together doesn't really transfer, and it just kind of becomes the glitter. So it kind of depends on what you like. I mean, you can pack it and it will get to that level, but first swipe on your eye. No. And then just going to take that same terracotta shade and just do a slight lower lash line. Okay, so this is the eye look. It turned out a lot better than the original one. And now we are finally going to put on mascara, and I forgot my eyelash curler, and I've been filming for 3 hours and it's 9 o'clock at night. Okay, so here we go. So it's a pretty thick applicator. It doesn't look like there's too much product on it, which is good. This looks promising. I am pleasantly surprised at these lashes. You see, it was actually really nice. They're separated but full. Yeah, they're not crazy. They look really nice. And my battery's gonna die, and that's so great. So I'll have to get up again. I am
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
okay. It was a journey to get to this point. All right, so that is like my makeup look using anything I got in my Boxy charm. First, the Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum. I mean, it's not like burning my skin off. I don't think it's like really done anything that crazy. This is more of a skincare product, so this is gonna have to be something that I update you guys on. The INT Cosmetics Lip Oil. I think this is really cute. It smells really nice. It gives you a nice sheen on your lips. This packaging is very reminiscent of like 90s and early 2000s. I mean, it's good. It has like a nice thick texture, but it's not overly thick or sticky. I mean, I would recommend it for what it is. The eye primer, I don't know if I just don't like eye primers, or if this just wasn't a great one, or if I need to learn how to use it more, but wasn't really that much of a fan. I feel as if I don't have that big of a problem with getting my shadows to last super long, probably because I'm not wearing shadows for more than 8 hours at a time. You can definitely feel its stickiness. I don't know if that's what these like little extra dark patches are, kind of like where the shadow and this collided and didn't mix that well. Again, this might be something on my end as far as user error, because I've never used like a sticky tacky product before. The Milk Makeup Kush Mascara for $24. As I said in the beginning, that's pretty close to what a lot of kind of non-drug store brands charge for their mascara. Whoa. I think my eyelashes look really nice. They separated, kind of volumized. I have like no real complaints. Is it better than my Essence? No, I think the Essence makes them look longer, whereas this kind of makes them look like more fanned out, but I really like this, and it's like a really nice heavy component too. I feel very bougie wearing this. And finally, the Natasha Denona Peak Palette. I do like the eye look that I created. It's a bit messy because I'm kind of tired of filming this video and I already did a whole eye look and deleted it. Yeah, you can see I don't know what this patch is. I don't know if that's the serum or not. So here's the thing. Right, I think my eye look looks nice. The shadows are pigmented. They blend in nicely. The gold shadow doesn't really come off. Like, if we can still kind of see this swatch, you still see that base gold, like, right, it has that base gold with the glitter in it. It's not just a glitter topper where you wouldn't expect it to have any base color. The base color doesn't really translate that well to your lid. And for $48, yep, $48, I would hope it would. Is this worth $48? No. I am not sure any 5-pan palette is worth $48 when you could buy a full-sized 16-pan palette for $48. Like, that's crazy. Listen, it is a beautifully constructed component. It's thick, sturdy, right? It doesn't feel like cheaply made, but it's 5 shadows. It's just not worth $48. I mean, I'm happy it came in this box that I paid $25 for, so that was worth it. And I mean, I got a coupon, which I honestly might use just to like fully test, because now that I have this one thing, I'm definitely intrigued. But I don't recommend this. I'm sorry if you love Natasha Denona and her shadows. For like regular consumers, no, just no. That is my first BoxyCharm review. I am sorry, this video is probably going to be a mess and like so all over the place. I don't feel like I can edit it to perfection. If I can, good for me. If I can't, this is the real me. This is what it's really like. So all in all, I'm really glad that I did sign up for BoxyCharm. You know, you pay $25 for a box that's close to value of like $200, and I got some really like good things out of it that I will use. None of this stuff I won't use, or even if I wouldn't, I would find like a friend or family member to give it to them. Oh, and I also got like a whole other palette for free. Where'd that palette go? Here it is. Sorry, this video has already gone on for 5,000 hours, so we'll do this another time because it's 8 o'clock, even though to me it feels like it's midnight and I'm starting to lose my mind. Okay, so happy Vlogmas day 5. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of my November BoxyCharm. You can look forward to December's. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially through this mess. Hope you all have a wonderful season, and I hope you all have a good day. Now, hate that ending, but we're doing it because it's already been like 3 hours. Bye!